Okay, so first we're going to start with an overview of the deck. An overview of this deck is as follows. Basically, this deck revolves on trying to play a pretty decent tempo with a 1-drop into a 2-drop, whether it be Far Watch Post, McGurgle, or the Red Scale Dragon Tamer, and then one of these 3-drops. And you want a hard mulligan for these because you actually don't have that many 1, 2, and 3 drops, so it's very important that you try to get them on your own. And then you close out the game with some pretty good mid-game and late-game plays. You have the Watch Post, which unlock this cool win condition with Cargill. You have the Dragon Tamer, which, if you get off of Rally, can allow you to draw both of these dragons. You have the Hammer of Naru for a good mid-game or like early late-game stages. Defender of Argus works really well because if your opponent is ignoring the Watch Post, it gives you 2 decently statted minions. And then the last thing is the fact that you just have Rally, which allows you, like I said earlier, to resummon these minions to either get good effects, like an extra prime in your deck, or another dragon, or just get good stats out on the board, like a Divine Shield Taunt, or a 4/2 Divine Shield, or another Watch Post, because if you summon them again off of Rally, it counts as a summon, which means Cargill gets another 5/5 lookout when you end up playing him. And then you have these cards right here, True Silver, Ogremancer, and Talion, just because they're good mid-range cards that will always be a decent value. So overall, in terms of mulligans, like I said, you want to just hard mulligan for anything that is 3 or lower. Prioritizing, I guess, the Watch Posts. But even so, as long as you have like a 1, 2, and 3 curve, you should be fine. And if you have anything above that, get rid of them. If you have 2 3-drops, I'd recommend getting rid of 1 in order to look for this stuff. And if you're into aggro, get rid of the Goody 2 shields. But if you're into a slower deck that doesn't run minions, like, you know, Mage, get rid of the Watch Post because the Goody 2 shields applies a ton of pressure. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. I mean, I like every card in my hand, but I need a 1 or 2 drop. Like, I don't think I can afford to keep these 2 cards. I'll draw them later. Because this is a holy card, I didn't realize that. I'll draw off of the Knight of Atonement eventually. Oh, we drew all of our 3s. It's fine. We can coin this out turn 2. Probably coin this out turn 2, more realistically. And the reason is because if I play this first, I can apply pressure, and he's probably not going to have minions, because he's either playing, right? He's either playing one of 2 decks. He's either playing Ramp, which doesn't have that many minions until later, and then he just kills this anyway, or Token No Minion Druid, or like just Gibberling as the only minion, which means that this is essentially useless in like every single way. Innervate, Overgrowth, or just Wild, that's fine. Do you think the deck of Lunacy will be directly nerfed, and how so? I hope so, but I'm not entirely sure. I think that it will be, though. He's going to play Overgrowth. I need to have something to apply pressure and do damage, but here comes Overgrowth, 100%. It would be crazy if the Druid didn't have it, right? Like, I don't get it, man. How do they always have the best cards possible? It doesn't make sense to me. I'll place this to try to get pressure on the board. Probably end up giving both of them taunt so I can just plow face, I guess, a little bit. But at the end of the day, don't think I'm going to win. Because he's already up at 7 mana, and as long as he gets something good, he wins. Kills that, unfortunate. If I hit... I mean, I think I just gotta do this, right? It's either put this on this... Okay, so do I want a 4/2 Divine Shield left over? Or do I want a 6/4? I think I'd rather have a 6/4 just in general. I know that this doesn't end up triggering, that's fine. Let me go trade. I couldn't have done it the other way around because I would have had to give the +2/+2 to that. And we'll make his stuff cost more. Give me some advice. I'm stuck at Diamond 10, can't climb. Well, I'm stuck at Diamond 5 and can't climb. But I'm playing like 17 different decks. I would say just pick one deck, stick to that, and just do your best, man. No. So we know he has survival. I mean, we already knew he was gonna have survival, right? So that wasn't actually that weird.
This is not what we stood for.
He just hero powers, hits, trades. Like, there's nothing I can do to stop this is the problem. I want to be the very best. So do I, my friend. So do I. But unfortunately, he got double ramp into easy survival. I'm telling you, this deck right here is probably one of the best decks in the game. It's crazy. I need to put Hand of Adal on this, but I already used it. Hand of Adal is like my big win condition. He's going to survival of the fittest next turn. If he does that, I lose. If I don't top deck Hand of Adal right now, the game's over. Do you think Soul Demon Hunter will be played in the future? Yes. I think it's actually pretty decent still.
You fought with dignity.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I needed Hand of Adal. Without it, he just survival of the fittest and wins the game next turn. I mean, we might as well just play Poisonous. You know? Noble Sacrifice isn't bad. Stops an attack, I guess. Survival, 1 or 2 strongmen, kills off a thing. I've got a Poisonous, though, which can keep me alive for at least a little bit and kill off a big minion, maybe, and buys me another turn to get Hand of Adal. But I don't think Hand of Adal really helps me anymore because Blade Master Samuro will be too weak to kill off the things. Why is there a kid looking at me? What do you mean, the kid? What? Maybe he doesn't survival of the fittest, I guess? Maybe he kills off the 1-3 instead or something? That's not terrible. And I get to discover another spell. Wait, he's trolling. He basically is just throwing the game. Like, what? Wait, what? Don't have rush. Got Hand of Adal. So if I make this 4, I only need to make it 3. Let's pump and then also play Rally. I kind of have to play Rally to just put pressure on the board. We got the hammer, that's pretty good. He lives, it does 3 to everything except Vol'jin. The cleave is really, really strong here. He gets left with that, but that's fine. I play Rally and I go face. That's fine. He just needed to flood the board. Defender of Argus will give me +2/+2 at some point, and then Alexstrasza hopefully can finish him off. It's not a guarantee, but it's the closest I can get here. That's a big taunt minion. Oh, God. You're really going to take 4? Are you serious? Alright. I'm perfectly fine with that. No problem. No problemo. He has no board wipe, so this will be good later, but not now because I played like 1 watch post in total. I saw somewhere that Mage and Paladin are going to be nerfed. Should I not craft those cards? I mean, if you do, then you'll get dust back for the nerf, but I still wouldn't do it because it's kind of risky. We get to push 1 more, which means we finish him off with Alexstrasza next turn. Nope, we got to trade here, go face with this, and play this. Cool, okay. So, he didn't really have the opportunity to play survival, although I definitely would if I was him the turn previous, because he could have just traded in twice, and it wouldn't have really gotten me much. No, man. You get a taunt minion? No, wait, Alexstrasza is still 8 direct damage. We still win. We still win, we still win. Could I have killed with Alexstrasza? No, because I needed to play this to kill the minion. I couldn't have killed the minion. I kill him next turn. I set up lethal with Alexstrasza. I'll look at the replay and see if I missed it, though, because maybe I did. We'll see. Not bad. I really thought I was going to lose when he had Wild Growth into Overgrowth and had 7 mana when I had 3, I think, or 4. Crazy. Okay, so I need to apply pressure. Goody 2 shields, pretty good. Very good card, actually. Get rid of these 2. They're just too slow. We want to have maybe a Far Watch Post. Unfortunate. You look like Hagrid when he's going on a date. Whoa, 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 whoa. Actually, Hagrid's a man's, honestly. I could do worse than Hagrid. But also rude. Okay, so, it's a druid again. Basically, he's going to go for ramp once again. I guess there's a chance he's going token druid because I think token druid's really, really underrated right now. No, okay, guys. Watch post specifically says up to 10 mana. I can't make 10 mana cards cost 11. They made sure that didn't happen. We'll play this on this side, so if he somehow gets cleave, it'll hit this minion and not the 4/2. But no, guys, they already planned for this. Everybody tells me this, like, oh, you played Far Watch Post when they drew a 10 cost card, they can't play it. No, Far Watch Post accounts for that. Far Watch Post definitely accounts for that. True Silver, push some extra damage. He's at 6 mana, that's bad, but it's not like I lose yet. He's only 2 mana ahead of me. It's not like he had Overgrowth 2, right? Okay. If this is Hand of Adal, we're chillin'. If it's not Hand of Adal, we're doomed. Or I just play Ogremancer to punish him for playing spells soon. Off to the side, obviously. This is awkward, because if he has the cleave minion, he can hit this and cleave both divine shields. Or I just go boom. No, because I want to hit with my weapon and I don't want to lose the divine shield. Let's just go with this, I guess. No, because I needed to have divine shield still, so he has to... Yeah, we have to hit with this, and if he gets cleave, that sucks, but we have to do it. I need the divine shield to have the taunt, sorry, to have divine shield. Because if the taunt doesn't have divine shield and he doesn't get cleave off of guardian animals, which he's about to play, then I'm gonna lose. Oh no, wait, that's actually fine. You basically just give me Alex Strauss. Is this lethal? I think this is just lethal. We just kill him. Cool. This is why I don't like Celestial, man. Celestial means that if I have a bomb in my hand, I win. Like, the same thing happened when I was going King Crush Hunter. He Celestial alignmented. Is that how you say that in the past tense? Anyway, he played that, and I just King Crushed his face for 10 damage because I pumped him, and I won the game that turn. Like, alignment is such a weird card, because it could be a double-edged sword. I don't know. I'm not a fan of Celestial Alignment, but I also think it's really annoying. It's a weird card. I think it's really, really poorly designed. I hate it. I mean, if the game wants to keep giving me druids, I mean, I'll take them because they're free. But also, what the heck, man? This is actually a pretty good curve. We don't even need to coin out Watch Post, although I do want to because Watch Post is kind of busted. Only problem is it can't attack. Unfortunate. We coin it out, play 2, play 3. And then we'll figure out what to do next. I just want to slow him down as much as possible. Because now it'll, like, force him to try to kill this. And there's a chance he's going Token Druid. Maybe. Which means that this just made 2 of his cards cost more. This just made all 3 of these cards now cost 1 extra, which is huge for me. Like, the amount of value I've already gotten out of this is more than the 2 mana it was to play it. And he has to somehow kill this 2/4 eventually. Oh, yeah, the deck code. I forgot. I was going to give it to you after I fixed it. Here you go. I'll pin it as well. We're gonna play this for some extra pressure on the board. And pass. He's gonna, like, deal 3 with Lunar Eclipse and then Overgrowth. Or just Wild Growth. Wow. This guy's in a really big pickle, isn't he? We just keep piling on damage and minions on board. I'll be able to play this eventually. Wow, we're just running this guy down. No broomstick, please. No broomstick. Oh, God, he gets the broomstick. That's so bad for me. Okay, so, we're doomed, basically, is all I gotta say. That was massive for him. Okay, he gets his Divine Shield back. Let's just play this so it doesn't accidentally trigger this. Flame Imp this. Actually, I could just flood. I could just flood the board. I feel like flooding might not be that bad because we get to draw a Holy Spell, which will trigger this, and just go wide. I think going wide's the correct play than this. We're gonna go wide, yeah. This puts more damage on the board. Okay. Rally's not the greatest Holy Spell to have, but it will trigger the 1-2, which is nice. What is this deck? It is a mid-range Paladin deck. It's kind of aggressive and punishes slower decks. And I think it should be able to beat like Mage and stuff because it has things that counters Mage. I think I should run one more Watch Post, the Spell Watch Post, but I'm unsure about that one. I'll figure it out. Keep Goody 2 shields. We want to have a 1-2-3, or at least a 2-3. Thalnos isn't great. Honestly, I was thinking about taking Thalnos out of the deck. It's just for card draw and potentially, getting spell damage if I get, like, Consecrate randomly discovered. 2, Hammer of Naru's, not the greatest. He pings this, draws me a card, I play this. Turn 4 will be a little bit awkward, but it's fine. He didn't coin out Enchanters or, Deck of Lunacy, so that's cool. Terrible. Meh. This is really bad. This is really bad. He could basically, like, do damage to this and eventually kill me. That's crazy. I'm gonna play this and Hand of Adal on my 4-2, probably. Thanks for the priest deck. Finally a good video. Well, no problem, my guy. No problemo. I draw Ogremancer. I mean, we still play him to apply pressure. Like, do I care if I take damage? I mean, if I get flame struck, I mean, obviously that sucks, but what am I supposed to do? Not play the 1-drop? Devolving, hit the 1-4. Hit the, yes, okay, that's beautiful. Okay, well. Into Combustion? Oh my god, this guy's insane. This guy might actually be the best player that's ever walked the earth. Really good Devolving Missiles into a really well lined up Combustion. But the Devolving Missiles was a good play. Like, that's what he should have done. It's respectable. That was a good play. I get a little dude. Love to see it. Fine. Slap, slap. Go face. He stays alive. We've got a taunt minion. Obviously, this is probably going to die, but there's a chance that it doesn't, and if it doesn't, it'll apply more pressure. And we're probably just going to Hand of Adal this, because this dies to Flame Strike anyway. Mage meta anywhere below Diamond. It's Mage meta everywhere, dude. Like, I don't know what you're saying, like, below Diamond for. It is Mage meta literally everywhere, and it's so frustrating. I don't know if you can tell, but I do not like the Mage meta. Don't kill it, please. That makes playing Hand of Adal on it genuinely awkward. Font? Why would you coin that out? He probably has a plan. What am I talking about? Into Babbling Book? Oh my god. We got Rally, though. Rally is good. We don't have any 3-drops because we lost it. Venomous Scorpid's not bad. Commencement is pretty bad. That's really good, though. That could potentially play around some really good removal. Not sure if it'll happen, but potentially playing around the removal with Oh My Yogg is really important. The big reason why Devolving Missiles sucks, by the way, is because it plays around Rally. So now I basically have, like, very weak cards. Arguably even worse for me, actually. Arguably even worse. Into deck. Man, imagine if I had countered Deck of Lunacy. How crazy that would have been, man. That would have been bonkers, but unfortunately, not the case. Hit. He heals some. Hit. He heals some. This still survives Flame Strike. This also survives Flame Strike, and it'll get me minions if he plays spells. I'm gonna go with that. We can't attack with this weapon anyway, so there's no reason to do it. I'm in love with Ticketus Warlock. Honestly, it's my favorite deck still. I thought that my favorite deck would change, and it was either that or Control Warrior, and Control Warrior kind of sucks now. So I think my favorite deck's Warlock. Drawing 2 cards for free. Balanced, yes, indeed. Very balanced. So stupid, man. Actually, so stupid. It's fine. We play a Sarah next turn. It plays around most removal. And then we can go boom, rally next turn and just flood the board again.
Time may pass, but the dream is eternal.
Oh, I get 5 nightmares. I'm going to overdraw a card. As long as it's not Cargill, which is like my late game win condition, I think I'm okay. Most other cards I'm fine losing. I need to trade into that, I think. Could go Ysera Awakens. I might want to play this as a 2. Oh, it's only a 2? I thought it was a 3. Oh, this is actually really good. Devolving. That might help me. Depending on what I get. A 6/4 with a decent death rattle. Not bad, I'd say. Pretty good, honestly. This mage meta reminds me of why the game is the word. Is it counter? It's Netherwind. Well, we're going to play Ysera Awakens anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We slam him for 10. Play Ysera Awakens to kill off both of those. And then just go bop bop and this Divine Shield minion. So that way we can have a good rally. He's close to dying. If we get this board to stick and we can do 3, like let's just say just this minion lives, this kills him. And even if it doesn't, this rally, hit him in the face, get him to 8, Ysera will kill him. So there are multiple ways that I can win. I think that this deck is definitely able to beat mages pretty consistently. But I don't know like how consistent. No! No! Rude. Oh god. Wait, kill this. Kill this, kill this, kill this! Yes! It was gonna die anyway. Nice. Now we just go trade, hit face, Alex Straza maybe. Please. Oh, no. No, we were so close, man. Actually so close. If I go True Silver Champion... So I bounce 1, double trade, no, wait, I still win. It should be lethal, right? We bounce, trade, double trade. Are these 1s or 2s? They're 2s? Interesting. And then this, Alex Straza for 8. Okay, we still have lethal. Okay. Whew. For a second, I forgot what Dream did. And I was like, I gotta have a way to win, right?